Hey, Manav, what's going on, man? How you been?
I've been good. How have you been?
Good, good. Good to see you here. Appreciate your time. I know you've been in our community for some time now, so really wanted to kind of check in with you and see where you're at. One of my first questions I had for you is where were you at before joining this program?
So before joining this program, I was roughly doing about 75 to $100,000 in sales. I just really didn't have any good process or systems down in my Amazon business, so I wasn't really in a scalable place before I joined the program.
So you were kind of already in the motion, but you were like kind of stuck at a threshold because we're kind of maybe a little disorganized.
Yeah, definitely. I was just disorganized. I didn't have enough information to take my business to the next level. So yeah, definitely.
And like, how did you first hear about us?
I know I watched you live on
Yeah.
TikTok and on Instagram as well. So it was definitely TikTok.
What was the biggest obstacle you had to overcome, like in the beginning of your Amazon journey?
It was just probably opening accounts with new suppliers. That was my biggest obstacle.
So when you came in the program, did you have better direction on the suppliers you should start to be focusing on and that you were started to focus on?
Yeah, I had better direction. On top of that, too, with a current supplier I was working with, I wasn't utilizing discounts and stuff like that with the supplier. But through the program, I learned how to negotiate discounts. So that definitely helped me with my current supplier and to get new suppliers as well.
Yeah, I think that's where a lot of people get stuck is, they open certain accounts, but then they don't know certain information in order to make those accounts more valuable. We kind of go through and outline it within the program. So what was the biggest turning point for you once you came into the program, once you were, a month, 2 months in? What was that aha moment for you?
It was definitely learning from other people as well, because everyone in their Amazon journey, they're at different points and stages. Like one person could be just getting started on Amazon, and then another person could, be doing like 500,000 on sales a month on Amazon. So definitely it was learning from other people in the community, learning from you and Paul as well, on how to take the business to the next level, how to build proper processes, systems, VAs, suppliers. It definitely helped me.
That's awesome. The whole point is to get people more organized, structured, and to have them allow them to hit their goals that they're looking for. So bring us back. When you joined in with us, where were you at in regards to kind of sales and revenue?
So I was roughly between 75 to 100,000 a month, but now I'm doing $200,000 a month after
Wow.
doing the program.
So since you've been working with us, especially one-on-one, you've been able to double your business.
Yeah, double it. And I've been in the community,
Wow.
I'd say about 10 months now, 11, 10 months.
Yeah, wow. And I know you just bought a brand new car, huh?
Yeah, that M3. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's amazing that we've been able to kind of see you in motion from coming in 75K, 100K, which is great sales, but how do we double that? And the next journey for you is how do we bring you from 200 to 300,
Yeah.
Like what is that kind of roadmap? So I'm super excited to see where that's going to bring you from 2 to 300.
Excited for that, yeah, definitely.
What would you say to someone that's kind of hesitant about starting out on this Amazon FBA journey?
I would just say just take the risk. I mean, in business, you just have to take the risk, but I would definitely recommend either doing I would definitely recommend doing mentorship. Just from the start, they know what they're doing and they don't run into any mistakes. Because whenever I started, I was already selling on Amazon, but if you're not selling on Amazon, do a mentorship so you're basically guided on how to get started and scale.
Because it can be complex in the beginning with, gating and restrictions and, when we're dealing with IP complaints or potential shutdowns because we're not vetting our suppliers properly. Like it's super important to make sure you find that group of people. So really the next goal that you would say for the next year is kind of even jumping to maybe 300K a month, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely a goal, is 300K per month.
Awesome. Manav, I appreciate you hopping on here for this interview. We love to be able to connect with students, see how they've been doing, checking in with our students. So appreciate your time for this.
Of course, anytime.